Hi, Duncan Turner. I'm the drone lead at Severn Trent Water.
Hi, I'm Johnny Bevan. I'm one of the drone pilots in innovation for Severn Trent.
So today we've had the unique opportunity to come and meet and work with DJI. They've come to demonstrate their new M30 platform for us and show off the benefits that could bring to sort of our setup and deployment of drones on our sites. So really excited to see that in action. Work for Severn Trent Water, and we've been utilising drones here for just over 5 years. And we use them in a variety of different ways.
We use them for things such as thermal mapping. We use them for where we're planning to expand sites, where we can plan what we're doing on the site. We'll use them for filming, photography, and we're here today on one of our waste sites where we're going to be looking at one of the new drones that DJI have come to show us.
So our base equipment, or our sort of standard setup, is the M300 or DJI's M300 drone. This gives us really good flexibility in the different types of use cases we sort of find out on site, whether we're mapping a site or whether we need to do some close-up inspection work with something like the H20T. And it gives us the ability to get really close in on the asset without actually needing to fly the drone too close. So in our case, because we've got a lot of explosive atmospheres on site, we can work outside of those safely and still get those really close-up shots that we need to see.
So one of the features of the M300, which has been really useful to us, is the ability to swap the piloting control of the drone. This is something that we're starting to utilise in our flights. It allows us to cover a much vaster area of land in a much quicker time. Whereas before we were covering 500 metres, by positioning our pilots in the correct places, we can start to cover areas such as sort of 1500 metres, and it's really enhancing the missions that we're completing. We use drones across our business for a variety of different tasks. We use them for things such as asset inspections, so we can get really close in and it puts safety first. We also use them for mapping our sites, and it helps us with things where we might want to either expand the works or put a new asset on our sites. Other things that we use them for are things like wildlife and crop growth, so that's been something that's recently been looked at by us with the NDVI cameras, and we're also using for sort of media work and promotion, and really to let both our internal customers and our external customers understand more about our assets and what we're doing as a business.
So today at Derby Sewage Treatment Works, we've been using the M300 to map the site to great precision. We've set out the ground control first thing, and then we've utilised the drone with the P1 camera to get us a really detailed map of the site, which we can then use to or utilise into or turn it into a digital twin, giving us benefits, all the guys back in the office to be able to plan their work and the new assets going to be installed at the site.
We've been utilising the M300 and we found it really useful, the new hot swapping feature on the M300. It's enabled us to speed up our missions but still stay safe on the missions. And one of the great things that we've had is things like when you boot up your drone from scratch and you've got to do things like connect your RTK and get everything connected, the hot swapping has really sped up that process so that we're not having to go through everything from scratch on the reboot.
So yeah, huge thank you to DJI for coming out to site today and demonstrating the equipment with us.